experience and like take away a lot of things that you got out of this. He's like, it's 21-0, and they're gonna give me the game message. Is what he said in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was rough.
It was a slobber knocker. I'm sure this will be the same way.
Nah, you got me, man. I'm posting it in RML.
Oh boy! All right.
They all want to watch you beat me. Hey man, win or lose, let's have a good game.
I agree.
And then I mean this is.
I want to make sure that sometimes I don't know. You're allowed to post this in the locker room if you want.
Post what? I'll post every one of them in the locker room. I've always done that. Because you're going to get more views that way.
Okay, so we're all set there. Cool.
Better not let Myles Garrett get the X factor.
Curtis Samuel has an X factor now. I'm looking at my guys with the all the abilities just happened. So we have Lamar obviously, and then Yannick Ngakoue also got a edge rush. You have Xavier Howard. Did he already have that?
What, the X factor? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Is it the lockdown or what is it?
I don't even know. He just makes some good plays sometimes. Dude, look, coming into Madden, you knew I wasn't gonna pay attention to none of that X Factor crap. You knew it.
I know.
Now, every now and then, Myles Garrett will get it, and that's pretty cool. Other than that, like Zeke will get his, but I don't even really juke that much, so it makes it ain't even that big of a deal.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road is
Third Super Bowl.
It has been a
Third
wild,
season.
often unpredictable 2019 season.
This
now
was
it's
a
time
difficult
for the
road.
greatest spectacle in all of sports.
Really good that I was
Super
able to
Bowl
get this
54 from Miami. You know, this
Ready to
town
win
has
this
played
one.
host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight,
Oh man,
we
it's in
write
Miami,
chapter
so if
number
Dolphins would have won, it
11.
would have been a
And
home
what
Super Bowl.
matchup
That's
we've
crazy.
got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Why'd you kick it out of bounds, dude? Come on.
My kicker's a beast, that's why.
It's just John Ross.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, first touchdown, no. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure you know what I'm doing.
Now the
It's no secret.
Alright, first time Zeke's not scored a touchdown in the playoffs. In the first game.
I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
That's success right there.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Elliott running right.
Nice play, Zeke.
That one a first down pickup of 8. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards,
Is there a
good
run,
for a Saints
is there a run
first
pass
down.
ratio?
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, they blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle,
I did think about it the other day. I'm so used to RML rules, it's insane. Trying to...
Yeah.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I actually thought, like, I had a play like that against the Dolphins where I thought he definitely got his feet in bounds, and Madden didn't call it that way. So.
To go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, I thought Jair was going to get there. I don't know if I square that one instead of triangle, but maybe that makes a difference. I don't know.
Oh, you try to triangle it?
This is taken at the 3.
Yeah, I did try.
Yeah, you got to square it.
And he's up across the 25
well, I thought he was honestly in position
line.
to pick it off, and it was one of those behind the back kind of interceptions. You know that animation; it happens all the time. But
you got fast wide receivers?
Yeah. Probably not as fast as yours, but I do have fast wide receivers.
Will Fuller just got another speed.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I just got Geis on arm,
When we
though.
see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was
I had
a
him in
modest
HK
game,
dodge,
but it does
so
open up possibilities here on
get him
2nd
on.
down.
He fumbles a lot, though.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And
I haven't
tackled just
noticed
past the
it too
35
much,
at the
to be honest with
36. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer.
Good lead.
Exactly what you want though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now Jackson. He sets up the screen to Jones. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
No.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of
tried to slide, man.
11 yards there, first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Hit on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And this play will be blown
up.
They'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a
Not the wrong audible. I just went
the
the audible and didn't have it.
I
wouldn't have called a toss there.
by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You want to take a timeout?
Now Lutz for the field goal try. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
I got to win against him. Can't make
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football
maybe
to
could have.
begin quarter number 2. They
Could have
are,
been
however,
close.
facing
Nice.
a 4th down situation. And his kick is absolutely
He probably could have made it, yeah. It was a 53-yarder, but 5 mile an hour.
These kickers now, used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration,
shot,
now
man.
seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
Jackson, option right, and an alley to run. And now look at this, big gain by Butler. And this is picked up by the Saints. These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't
He's
be
left
away
tackle
from
running
his
all the way
body.
down the
It
field.
can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he does, Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Will Fuller, 63 yards.
We're going to try to make at least not that big a loss.
That lead out further.
We can.
And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam.
I did.
You mean the run commit right there?
The run like that, and I mean
Yes.
the
Yes,
pass
I've been
right
doing
to
it
the
for most of this
receiver
game.
who's already in motion and moving. Sometimes he just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he
Well,
ran
that
it
one,
into the
I
end
mean,
zone,
like,
and the
you
defense,
took so
they've
long,
got to
it
adjust
felt
so
like
quickly.
I
That's
would get
tough on him.
penalized.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball's
how
out
long
of his
that
hands
took.
quickly into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis.
Yeah, guys.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
Well, you faster than that.
And he will take it on in for
Half keys.
Yes.
Curtis Samuel, 68 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I think if you pull
2 big plays coming in man coverage both times. I try to mix it in. He got hurt.
Because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get.
What is happening with Dansby Swanson? He's murdering me in my fantasy team. I finally took him out this final week, but not after he's like got 2 hits in August.
No, we clenched to start watching.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
No, all I would rather
nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
No, not like tonight. Just the fact that when we won the division like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. The 20, 10. And he is into the end zone.
Did you see how I got? I thought I was able to get there in time for it.
Ezekiel Elliott.
That's just the run blocking
yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I've noticed like
Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful.
You know, they bounce off and stuff.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it's exactly the same as scored against Trev in the first play.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Dolphins guy was like, if you play this away against me, against you, you're going to win for sure. I'm like,
about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes.
Yeah,
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver.
Get the ball.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I've noticed that when it does give the animation, like it's like an automatic script.
They'll run on first down. Grant.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 44, Jackson.
Sorry about that.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
No, we got caught on my
what persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss.
And then I'm just trying to like get away, and all right. Unfortunate. You don't need that help. I don't. You don't need that help.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Oh, my God.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Flicked off.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first
probably.
down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why?
I agree.
He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
God, he catch a ball.
First down that's knocked away.
What was that? 57?
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling.
Dorian O'Daniel, man.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. Only the second quarter. A lot of time
he's not focusing.
Things. On the ground. It's Geis.
That's unfortunate, too.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the
Oh, here he goes.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Jackson now.
Oh my God. Getting big shot.
And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here
I'm going to just go
down.
for this because it's not like it really matters
so far
on
this first half.
Stopping or whatever. Let's go see if we can score any
If
points.
you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Ballsy.
Do what we can in these matchups when we're already down so much. Right? Gotta do something.
First down.
You probably should pick that off, honestly.
Nah, you
It's
would have
knocked
called it.
away and incomplete. The
I've
surprise
learned, dude.
second-round
You
pick,
gotta
Sean
slot that
Bunting
back.
there to get a hand in.
I've learned.
I've almost threw my controllers on my TV. Because, like, dude, it'll get like a weird, it'll make my guy, like, jump backwards or something.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Good play.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, it's Grant. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess
That
the
was an
eye
RPO
discipline
one,
to
and
be
I
an
wanted to
elite
hit the
linebacker.
RPO.
What that means is his ability
You
to
were
read,
covering right
react,
where the-
and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Glitched out.
Oh my God.
You were nice. You were nice. You let that one go. I know you did.
No, I did not, Joe.
So
I did not let that one go.
Hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
I was not expecting that until I got the jump.
If they go 13 plays and give up a field goal, you did a nice
Oh.
job there. But here's the other
Kicking
part.
it.
Come on, broski.
13 plays.
I guess I don't get the wins.
Let's go.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
All right, you did that, so I'm gonna hit you with the cheese.
Oh, it's fair. Oh, it's fair.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so
you're
there is
hitting me with
time if
cheese.
they want to mount something here.
Not only time,
Cover
but
it.
they have 3 timeouts at their
All
disposal
right, I'll try.
as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those
And it's caught
Couldn't get
inside
there.
the 30.
You gotta use it up.
Time play there
Yeah.
for New Orleans. 42 yards.
I thought I'd get there with the safety because that's what we do in squats.
And figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
Okay.
The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Good play.
Letting one go deep for the end
At least he doesn't
zone.
get there.
And this is going to wind up incomplete.
For Tyrese
The
first.
coverage there
I
too
love that
strong
play,
for
dude.
deep ball, and now they
I
face a
know,
3rd
isn't it
down.
good?
They're going for a receiver there. Already
It's been-
has 1 touchdown
it's been my
in his
go-to.
first half. A second one not to be.
I like
Yes.
that. I like that. I had some influence on you.
not
Your
good.
go-tos.
Process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they
Yeah,
weren't
I'll
successful.
put that play in.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. No
This has got to be the most points you've scored on anybody in the first half.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to
like
me,
me, or I'm sorry, Danny at least tells you to like 30 in the game, and I got 27 in the first half.
I thought I scored 100 on Corey in the first half.
Oh, I meant like in games that
Super
matter.
Bowls.
Yeah.
For playoffs. Danny's game, me and Danny's game was a very defensive game.
Well,
28-14, but I had a
first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
See if I can get some
I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach,
be a jerk,
run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1
I was trying to time and see how I get hit.
And come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum.
I saw you right on it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And the Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15.
I'm not worried. You can do that the whole time.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Scare tactic.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're going to get me on it. It's going to happen. I'm not worried about it though.
Here we go. 40's Mike. 40's Mike. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Come on, other way, other way, other way. Come on, team. Thank you. No, one more. So close. All right, thank you. Don't judge my guys.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Yeah, so all right.
Incomplete.
And he didn't get the
Stops
pick
with
animation.
10 seconds left.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That's the swat. That's where it works.
Clock with 5 seconds to go.
That was it for you.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Alright, I'm just trying to find a read option.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Alright, no unlucky stuff, Lamar. Come on.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we've reached halftime
he was too fast.
In the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman.
He's too fast for Orlando, so I couldn't do anything.
Halftime report. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54.
All right. Reset. Only down 17.
It's out of
Let's
the back
go.
of the
Turn
end
it around
zone
a
for
little
a
bit.
touchback. The offense
Think
now
about that
at
fumble,
the
it'd
line,
be
ready
20
for
to
their next
17.
drive. They have the ball here for the
tough one.
inaugural drive of the second
You know what?
half.
It is what it is.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were
nobody
made
decided to
in
do
that
that.
locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
I thought you got the animation.
Is a good one for him. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Oh,
No,
the
not the
script
script.
animation. What CPU?
On first down, Grant. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go back to Grant.
Good job getting over there. Even if I broke
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Even if you're a CPU ad
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's
I feel like he had the ball in like a year.
Maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
Not trying to run around with him. I just
throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain.
This is where you're supposed to.
Like they're just totally out of sync. Whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there, I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I think that's how it's supposed to.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down,
oh, God,
not giving
he comes back for it.
and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now.
Was the verticals open enough?
Respect and some gratitude.
I was thinking you were playmaker and you're running back.
Good work after the
I don't even know how to play maker, bro.
23 in a first. One play has him up past the 40
I really don't.
already, and another
you're not allowed to do
10.
it.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, press the wrong. I didn't press the wrong button, but I threw it way late, man.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Darren
Waller,
the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
Having the release work, the release guy just does
it.
And does really well.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
There.
He probably saved the safety, Troy Apke.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Come on, Curtis.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Like if I call timeout,
a little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
We got 3.
Oh, design run for their wideout.
No, X tackle. And
he's going to be down at the 35.
Yeah, I just hit that square button. You keep telling me to do.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays.
X tackling
you
well
hold it to
before
a
you
game that we just saw there. You feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Yeah, tackle square.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I got to do that square tackle you keep telling me to do.
From the 35 on second down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Hank's almost going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception.
Call some breaks this game, Joe.
Look, let's just be honest about it. That'll
yeah,
be the
I
second
don't know how much
person in his ear because
makes, but
he's hearing it in the huddle right
they
now.
Did happen.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much.
A nice block. 74. Look where he's going. He's the running back, bro. He's going to score.
I laughed that one.
The schedule after the gain is 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second.
I don't run it a lot anymore. I run the I run that little slash play to the other side because everybody expects it.
The Dolphins guy ran that quite a bit, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to really practice. Corey and I got
three field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he just ever said to us, we want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
SOS. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, we gotta get you to 6. Pull it. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I'm gonna run you over. Mark 56.
Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Check 49. Showing it. Tight dog. Anyway.
Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left.
Miles can't do it.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think
how did you shed that?
But much more emphasis on making sure
Like,
they knew
because
who
you
he
took
was
over.
when he decided to take off and go.
Oh, like you can't tell me
These guys going to chop into that deficit.
I just got lucky,
do a
bro.
much better job in the run game.
Okay.
Caught behind the
I
line
really
of
didn't do
scrimmage.
anything. I mean, I like took him over and then I went right on my joystick and when I bounced off him, it scored a tackle. I know you don't believe me, but
No, I do. You have no reason to lie.
On third down, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Lorenzo Carter able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Be a little bit more patient on those going for it ones. I don't think 4th and 21 is the time to try for
Bengals
it.
bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
I mean, we knew it wasn't going to be close, Jordan. I was going to do whatever I could, but I don't blame the Armount people. I don't blame the Armount people for thinking that this isn't fun for you. Like, we knew that was going to be the case.
oh, what? Me thinking about retiring?
Well, just playing against schmucks. You really should be in Kentucky Cupcakes League.
I'd smack him too, bro. Don't worry.
I know you should. That's why I think you should be.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's the community, though. I've been in this community for a decade.
I agree.
It's hard just to drop off just because, you know.
Are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, it gave it to me?
Alexander's the one that made that pick. I thought your linebacker did. Oh, okay, he tipped it.
You've got a quarterback
Yeah.
knowing
Well,
that he's
yeah,
going
I
against
did
a
tip it.
rookie
I just thought that.
quarterback He stepped in and picked it.
I didn't know what happened, bro.
Week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity.
You rewarded me for being doing my user.
You are going to stare down targets, but
oh, you suck! Come on, I had you on it. I had you on that, and then you had to go over there and cover it.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I had you on it.
Now a run
the first time, it's the first time I got you on a play fake this whole time.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis.
Oh, Garrett, man. That trade was...
I know, you should have been. I actually did the right thing.
Goes, folded like a lawn chair. And the trend continues here in the fourth, like it was in the first second.
That was a great trade, Snorts. I appreciate that one, buddy. You helped me out.
Thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
Do it.
And they can add up as the game goes along.
No, stop it. That's not. Okay.
And that way you often control the game.
And that's not nearly going to be enough.
How to jump offside.
And he needed plenty more.
You've seen me do that one before.
The penalty and move forward.
I've seen that a bunch while I'm screaming.
So that last penalty, making this third down much more manageable. Third down, 4 yards to go.
It's so true. You've 100% seen that.
Check girls, check girls, check girls. Check out read.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yeah, bitch.
Catch me.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
I'm gonna bait that zig.
I know you were doing that, and that's why I put it there. We know each other too well. I think that's the problem. I'm lucky that my 60-cent receiver was able to break off the release.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the
line. Run the ball. This game ain't over, bro.
Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it. Helping out his rack, right?
No, keep throwing it.
And he loves that. And he's
pulling the Dolphins, man.
Contract time.
Well, hold on. I never said I was giving up. I acknowledged that it was going to be a blowout, but I never said I was giving up.
He's fucking throwing Hail Marys.
Ready for their next drive. Don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your
honestly, though, he had a really tough day.
Otherwise, take care of the thing.
I get it. I get it from his perspective.
So one play, and they're already just
I didn't know that before I said anything.
No, and I know you didn't. You of course wouldn't have said
on the ground with Elliott.
Oops.
And an alley to run.
You wouldn't have said that if I was
here at about the 42. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Elliott. Elliott going to be hit. He caught the loose football.
See it. Then, you know, Lamar, of course. That's a fumble right away. Recovered from
Bucky Hodges.
It's almost like baseball.
Although I feel like I got evened out with that pick that had no business being a pick, so by no means do I feel like this is
and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Yeah, I was like, I need to do 2 things. I need to do.
They need to get this to the.
I need to know how to stop that play, and then I need to know how to do the toss. And we spent far too long trying to get that to
play. Elliott. And they will
far too long.
And stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now the
I
Bengals
don't
going
know
to
a
use
lot
the
of tosses
first of
to
their
Zeke.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
No, I mean, you did just
We'll be
that
back
once.
after
And
this.
I think it was just a troll me, quite frankly. It's a good
And
one.
let's
too.
What, the
push
quick
this
fit?
one through.
Yeah.
And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for
16
just the
points?
3, but clearly right
Okay,
now
two
anything
two-point
helps trying to
conversions.
solve
We'll
this
make it
one.
interesting.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50.
I think that was a touchdown.
But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Well, they imposed their will on that last drive. 4 yards there
I
on
do
the
love
keeper,
doing
but
those
still going to
plays
bring
with
up a
Lamar.
3rd down.
If it was a closer game, I feel like I could give you a bit
And
more
for the
trouble.
Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. This time Jackson will throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Nice, you
A
got
gain
a
of
bump
19 and picking up the first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
56 is the mic. Danny. Mike 56. Mike 56. You must be.
To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
I actually put rack
He
catch
couldn't
on
hold
because
on
I
through the
thought my X
contact.
factor ability
Brings up
would
2nd
get me
down.
better catches there, but I don't even have X factor close, so I don't know why I do that.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more.
Who's that?
He's taken down here by the Saints. Devin White came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Under pressure
That
again,
one was more so I
and
just
down
don't
he
feel like I
goes
have time.
again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This
Hurry it up
offensive
a little
line
bit.
flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. A big pickup,
Josh Oliver.
18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And
GG.
now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for
Good
it with
game.
such little time
Alpha boy.
remaining. And that may write a
Fake
finish
spike,
to this
fake
Super
me.
Bowl. The defense can stop it
Would you be
twice
mad?
more as they take
No,
a knee
man, I'd be
here.
laughing. I don't know, man. Just different. I'm a different guy right now. I feel happy and don't have to worry about the toxicity of other leagues. It just feels good, man. I'll give you a better game next time. Or I'll try to.
This season.
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I gotta eat first.
The journey
I gotta get
to
us
get
through
to
like
this
a bunch
game
of
is
league
incredible.
stuff.
And then to finally break
Here's
through and
the
win it
time
when
period, and
all
then
eyes
I'm sure
are
people
on
are
this
gonna start
game
coming to dev
alone because
upgrades
there's
and
nothing
which is
else
cool.
going on. That's just got to be absolutely amazing. The
Yeah, so I
task,
gotta do that.
incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
I guess I just had coffee, so I'm gonna be up a while. We can play some squads. I'm fine with that. If you want to eat, meet you back in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll probably just stay in the party.
chance to end the year.
Yeah,
holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth.
I didn't throw an
for
interception
Charles
that
Davis
game.
and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Pretty
Thanks for
bad
watching,
also.
everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Especially this year. Tyree Jackson.
Yeah, he made every throw, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good, right? I guess it's the
yeah,
confidence.
Yeah.
He wasn't like that at the beginning of the season, dude. Quality was unacceptable. I'm gonna cut the stream.